Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Fallen! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Silvestre.
Well, when it comes to strikers, Peter, you
Tries one from range! Schneider. And Jamal.
they want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ceballos. Now it's Eto'o. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Makaleli. Now it's Hazard, and it's Schneider, and here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, now it's Fulham! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Miami really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Schneider plays it short. Lovely bit of skill. Schneider. Kong and Hanoi are looking to go forward now. Yamal. And here's Forlan. That's destined for the flank. Hazard! And that's another fine save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Great defending, strong and determined. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Schneider can see things others simply cannot. And this is Forlan. A lot of space ahead of him. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Dani Ceballos. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's just beyond his reach. Bade. Now it's Schneider. He's through here. And he will. It's Fulham! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. .30 gone. Marquinhos. And it's Makaleli. He's on it. Can he get away? Fulham! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then.
They've played it short. Schneider. Oh, nice touch.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
It's a good run he's making out on the left.
It's Schneider!
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Batistuta. Ceballos. Could move up a gear here. And it's Forlan. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just past the 40th minute mark. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Messi. Ronaldinho. And Silvestre. And it's Zanetti. Ronaldinho. That is lovely.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yamal. And the referee has blown for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Miami have been huffing and puffing, but they don't look as if they're going to blow anything away. Their end product is just way short of standard.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we get things going again.
Miami are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Picked out Brunetto! Yamal is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ceballos makes a dash for it. Chance, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ah, he's given it away. He has found the way through. Chance! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Eto'o.
Now that's a fine challenge.
No foul, says the referee.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Always onto this.
Oh, that's neat.
And a chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And he's taking no chances there.
Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Zanetti made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
And here's Ronaldinho.
Messi closing in on goal.
And Messi!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Tar.
Is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. It's a good run down the right. He's had it taken off him, and he plays one through.
Eto'o receives it in a wide position. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Azar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Yamal powering forward here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the shot!
Oh, Waters, and it's come back out to him.
And yes, it's there! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
He's got away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Has to go back here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Goes for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. It's not an especially good pass, that.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the...
Danny Ceballos! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Kong and Hanoi now... And there goes the final whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, here's your hero, goal-scorer, match-winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the...
Ibrahimovic! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bade. Batistuta. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ceballos. Ronaldinho.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Forlan. Driving through the middle.
Takes a shot! And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Now, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rijkaard powering forward here. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Quality ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And this is Forlan. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Now it's Hazard. Forlan goes for a shot! Christ, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Batistuta. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho stood his ground strongly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that's well seen too. Marquinhos. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good ball, that too.
And it's Tar. Ball played for Conte. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Terrific effort!
He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Well, that pass isn't the best. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Ibrahimovic, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Beraldo. And it's Batistuta. Schneider. Oh, good read. Looking for the run. Azar. And it's Marquinhos. Ibrahimovic. He's chosen to go back for Conte. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's picked his way through. Oh, nice touch.
Can he finish?
Now it's Eto'o.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Azar. And that could set him on his way. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
And a quick reminder today to
Miami
please take all the
absolutely
fees
dominated
located by
that
the
half,
entrance
Peter,
gates.
and now
Thank
it's
you
all
very much
about
for your
game
cooperation.
management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. So the action resumes. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a key interception. Ceballos. Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. Dani Ceballos. Tries to play it through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard. Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger.
And there's the shot! Rising over the bar.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Schneider going forward. It's Ibrahimovic!
Oh, extraordinary.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Tar is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And it's Schneider.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Looking for options for movement. And this is Batistuta.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's stuck it away. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Kong and Hanoi may be down, but not out just yet. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. It's not an especially good pass, that. Ronaldinho knocks it into space. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Very nicely done.
A lot.
And he shoots! Off the post! And he hits the net!
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ceballos.
Kong and Hanoi really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Schneider. Cleared away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Rijkaard. And that is a little undercooked. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And it's Eto'o. Oh, it's come loose. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kong and Hanoi.
Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Oh, that's fabulous. That's good play. Five minutes left on the clock.
Miami nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
I think we're just about done here. Messi. Ceballos. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, Waters tries a shot! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution. action in progress.
It's a parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude.
Ibrahimovic! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish.
And Batistuta! And a neat finish! And right near the end, we have parity.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. That's that, the end. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you think? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. And here's Ibrahimovic. And this is Hazard. Shapes to shoot! And that has been cleared. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers with...
It's Eto'o! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, and again! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Right card.
Now it's Forlan. Oh, strongly challenged there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Conte.
Right card.
It's Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Conte. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's got away from him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Beraldo. But it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tar does really well to win the ball there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Miami really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Marquinhos. He's a sharp little ball here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's there to retrieve it. This is a promising build-up. And here's Messi. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti. Ronaldinho can see things others simply cannot. Azar. He's through here. And he's managed to get free. Great chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Tries to get it clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There they go, hunting in packs. Ibrahimovic, he's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Right card.
Half an hour played now. Schneider. Oh, this is a terrific run. Ronaldinho. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Conte.
Right card.
Is always scanning the pitch for targets. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
Now then, clash of the egos.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ceballos. Now it's Eto'o. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Played in. Zanetti tries to clear. Takes a shot! It's hit it. Oh, in he goes again! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. And it's been hooked away. Beraldo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Conte.
Right card.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
Eto'o. Eto'o!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Thinks about the shot. He's in a great position here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
We are into stoppage time.
Rijkaard.
Couldn't squeeze it through. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Hello attendees.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So, into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Tar.
Pressing high and with purpose.
Tar.
Always a very imposing presence at the back. That's going wide left. Picked out brilliant. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Kong and Hanoi are sitting pretty. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Throw in. Now it's Yamal. Conte.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Not the most convincing of passes.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Yamal is onto this. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ceballos, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Kong and Hanoi find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Schneider. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Schneider. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Oh, this looks sharp.
This looks promising.
Rijkaard.
And that is a little undercooked.
Now it's Dani Ceballos.
He has found the way through. Shot a goal! And no mistake. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Kong and Hanoi are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Ibrahimovic! Goal!
Forlan really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Yamal gets into a good position. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Marquinhos spots it and intercepts.
Yamal.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Messi surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Ferdinand. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Schneider. Now it's Forlan. To Schneider. Oh, that's neat.
He's found a way through.
Schneider!
Well taken goal.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
So could they be onto something here? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Ibrahimovic just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
It's their second corner of the game.
And there goes the final whistle.
In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
So straight into the action. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that.
Threads one in, and this is Eto'o. And can he finish?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the pass is intercepted.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And he shoots! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter...
And the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Forlan finds himself offside. Yamal. Conte. He's a sharp little ball here. Where it came from. Corner then.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
There's the shot! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, what a mistake! And that is going out for a goal kick. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o picks it up out wide.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Ronaldinho can so cleverly bypass the press. And he's intervened well there. And it's Azar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ferdinand cuts it out. Ronaldinho. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And Batistuta! Batistuta! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. Into the lead once more. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And now he has two. Kong and Hanoi with the lead. And he's got the beating of his man. Knocks it out wide. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Defending of the desperate variety. Ferdinand is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Now it's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And here's Azar. And it's Conte. This might spell danger. Ceballos knocks it into space. Not the most convincing of passes. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nicely weighted ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That has been cut short. Looking for options for movement. Forlan. He's found the way through. Wants to go back.
Minutes has been indicated.
Little pass back. Rijkaard. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ronaldinho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's well spotted. And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we are back on the way.
Miami can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Tar. Yamal. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And it's Forlan. And it's Rijkaard. To Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Yamal. Yamal going face to face. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, nice touch. Conte. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. He's picked his way through. Real chance! Oh, good finish. And this is getting better and better. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that means just one thing. Match, and the keeper's given it away. And it's Conte. And it's been given away. Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Messi comes under pressure, and it's come loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had a shot!
Keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Miami really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Kong and Hanoi are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well read, nice interception.
Hazard.
Beraldo. And it's Ronaldinho. That's been cut out, well played. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's neat.
Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
So no flag here.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards. The keeper doing his best to put him off.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty, made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Can he get on the end of this?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Takes a shot! It's a goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Kong and Hanoi go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Yamal. Silvestre.
Could move up a gear here.
Now it's Batistuta. He's got away. Batistuta. Now that's well seen too. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
So a chance here. What can they make of it? Totti. Silvestre gets into a good position. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. 4 extra minutes added on. Schneider. Oh, he's burst through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Totti. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as it goes. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
A quick reminder today.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
That's a good run down the left. That's been cut out, well played. And he's had it nicked away. Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game.
Tries a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Conte. Schneider. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. Good driving run. And he's played it back. And here's Schneider. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's looking to catch him up. And it's Ronaldinho. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So what can they make of this? Now it's Forlan. Looking for the run. And here's Eto'o. Oh, he's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's very neat. Dani Ceballos. He's having a pop! Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Hazard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard. Conte.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Forlan. And this is Schneider. And he's got away. It's Schneider! It's bounced back off the post. But he's left disappointed.
Schneider really might have got ever so slightly across it. I don't think he intended to hit it so close to the frame of the goal. I mean, that's a bit obvious.
Rijkaard. Now it's Forlan. And it's Schneider. He's in a good position here. Forlan! They've scored! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After 30 minutes is number 7, Diego Forlan.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. This is a promising build-up. Schneider. Oh, super find. Now their chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
can spring out of defence. And that was asking for too much. Adams.
Miami really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Yamal is a player who's always giving defenders headaches.
Now it's Schneider. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Kante wins the duel this time.
Oh, that's well spotted.
That's a little off target. Tries to play it through.
And that's a... It's Ibrahimovic! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.